Hey guys, what's up? It's NuclearVideosHD and I'm here with my 2016 Springfield Overview Part 5. We have covered the entire business district, town square section of my Springfield, and we are now moving across to downtown Springfield. Now, this is where the factories and the sleazy motels and the bars and stuff are located, so it's more of the rundown section of Springfield, but definitely is still nice nonetheless. This is probably one of my favorite districts just because of how well I think I designed it. So without further ado, let's go through it. Now, we will start over here. I believe in the last video I showed off the Little Lisa's recycling plant, which I mentioned was kind of part of both town square section and downtown Springfield, so I won't go over that again. But as for downtown Springfield, it pretty much starts once you cross these little bridges over here. So we have the murdered snowman over here, which is melted, the diet sign. We got this mutated tree. 3 decorations over here just to show you what kind of section of Springfield you're getting ready to go into. The First Church of Lardlad is, whoops, it's pretty run down looking, so I just figured it looked really nice over here. There is a chalk outline over here. It's kind of being blocked, so that's why I moved it, but it's definitely pretty cool. I think this design, it pretty much just designs itself. It's already got a wall and stuff, so there's definitely not too much you got to do. Farmer John's Pharmaceuticals is over here as well. He got this meat porta potty over here, and I really like this design. I mean, I know it's really meant to go in Springfield Heights, but I just figured it's a factory and it looks really good over here. And just the way I designed it in this little section over here, I think looks really cool. And the fence around it makes it look really nice as well. The Sleep Easy Motel is over here as well. Nice little by the sea kind of motel. Through some parking lots out front, some parking meters and stuff as well. Made it look really nice. We have the Zenith City Apartments over here as well. Not too bad of a design. Again, this building kind of decorates itself. It's got some nice stairs and stuff. You just got to throw a little bit of decor around it. Down a little bit more, we have the Zenith City Loft, I think that one is. Yeah, the Zenith City Loft. It's right next to Coolsville as well. Again, this is just going back to the standard, like, little store kind of, storefront kind of design that I like to keep. Looks pretty neat, in my opinion. Not too much to say about it, though. The Eggnog Bar over here as well. It's got one of those satellite dish things next to it. Some guy got murdered out front. We don't want to talk about that. The Fortune Teller Shop is right next door. This one I think is really cool. Again, this is one of those ones that designs itself just because it comes with its own parking lot, and it comes sorry about that. It comes with tons of decorations out front that can spruce it up that you don't really need to do much with. The Florence of Arabia is out here as well. Put one of those concrete walls behind it just to make it look a little bit more sleazy. If you guys noticed as well, I forgot to mention this, is like the benches are different, and so are the street signs, the street lights. The benches in Springfield are just this in downtown Springfield are just these normal, the normal standard benches, and the street lights are the normal standard street lights. But once you go into regular Springfield, you guys will notice that the street lights are now the better version, the Springfield Squidport version, and the if I can find a bench, yeah, and the benches are just the nicer versions of the benches as well. So I definitely wanted to keep those a little bit more specific towards what district you were in. You know, the niceness of the decorations, and you know the better the town really looks. So just wanted to quickly mention that I thought that was pretty cool thing that I did with my Springfield. There's some trees and stuff behind the Florence of Arabia. The Powell Motors is over here as well. We have the Homer on design. The Homer on display. This one I used the nice lamp posts, but I believe that's the only place that I did. This I thought was pretty cool. It's got the parking lots, but I left a little bit of space so you can pull in and out of the motors, which I thought was pretty cool. The power plant. Now I love this freaking design. I'm going to be completely honest. I've used the same layout for the power plant in the entire time that I've ever had this game. I just think it really, really works. I usually have a little parking lot back here with Burns' car, and Homer's car was added a little bit later. And the control station, or whatever this was, the fusion center, whatever they called it, is over here. Used as part of the wall over by the parking lot. And then the cooling towers and the control building were over here. And sometimes there's a parking lot over here on this strip as well. I threw Homer's workstation back there not too long ago. I fenced it in. It looks pretty neat back there. And the, what is this called? The ghost hunting thing. The ghost hunter building thing I put over here as well. I think it just fits in with this, kind of like power planty looking kind of theme to it. Definitely the power plant. One of my favorite designs in my Springfield. I have to admit. They have the Seething Sisters over here as well. A nice little gas station. Fits in pretty well where the designs are around it. This again is one of my other favorite designs. Definitely cool. We have the recycling plant, the plastic plant, and all these other plants and stuff over here in the rail yard, and the XP Fusion thing. This is definitely a cool design. I really thought that all these buildings should be put together. I didn't want to have it take up too much room, but I think that the way I have it fits very well. This is kind of just like the dump, the recycling yard kind of section of my Springfield. I got one of these garbage trucks over here, and like I said, the recycling plants and stuff. And I think that this really works well. Another guy was murdered over there, but we don't like to talk about it. And definitely just a cool design from that. Right behind that, we have the monorail track, which continues from Town Square section to downtown Springfield. Stops over at the Tetanus Terminal, which I just figured it's a rundown looking building, and it could kind of fit in pretty well in downtown Springfield, which it does. And these burning trash cans, they are like the best decoration if you want to put them in your downtown Springfields. I just think that they work so well, and definitely, like, those are some. I mean, the Christmas lights around them look a little bit silly, but they still work nonetheless. The Tetanus Terminal, though, looks really cool, and I like the way that it kind of comes in contact with the water. Definitely, I really like that a lot. And all in all, it's really cool. Again, this one's a really decorated building. It's got a lot of different stuff going on, so there's not too much you got to do. I threw the little monorail blueprint board, whatever you want to call it, over on the side, which makes it look pretty nice as well. Then right across the street, I have the Little Moe's Tavern lot, which this one definitely stays really true to the show because King Toot's Music Store is always right next to Moe's, and the Burns Slant Drilling Company was only featured next to Moe's, so I thought that would look really cool there, and it definitely does. So this little lot over here, definitely very, very cool, and I like that a lot. Right next to that is the Overpass Diner. Because there are no overpasses in the game, I thought that the closest thing I could get to that was placing it next to the monorail, which looks really nice. I really like the way that it looks. It's a really cool building, and it definitely is like one of those buildings that looks best in like the shadow of an overpass or something. So definitely that's really cool where I put it. I really like that design. The Itchy and Scratchy Studios. The Itchy and Scratchy Studios is over here as well. This one does not have too much decoration to it. I just threw a fence around it. I think it looks fine like that. It's such a big building. There's not really too much that I want to do with it. It's a really cool building, but like I said, it's really big. So that's the one thing that I have to say that's negative about that. But the design works perfectly, in my opinion, and I do like that a lot. The HMO and the Blood Bath & Beyond gun store are over here in this lot as well. Again, standard storefront designs, not really too much going on there, just some fences and stuff around it. And then this little Xmas tree shop, I really like how I put this here, just because it's kind of like something that you would kind of see in like a back alley kind of parking lot, and definitely fits perfectly there. It's nothing too crazy special, but it's not supposed to be. It's just, your really run-of-the-mill, run-down Christmas tree shop kind of thing. So definitely that fits in pretty well there. Honest John's Computers over here as well. This one's not too run-down of a design. I think this one's actually pretty cool. It's got the parking lot and this little red car out front. And then But yeah, definitely all in all, very cool. This, like I said, is one of my favorite districts, so it's going to be really fun going through. We've covered a big chunk, a lot more than I thought we would get through, to be honest. But this video is running a bit long, so we're going to continue off the downtown district in part 6. Just a quick note, I kind of divided this district into other districts. Like you'll see over here, this is kind of Chinatown over here. This is like Little Italy right here, but that's going to be shown off in the next video. So if you guys want to see that, please stay tuned. And if you guys want to check out the previous videos of the previous district, please check out the videos I've uploaded before this one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Keep on tapping and enjoy. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comments section below. Also, be sure to check out some of my other pages, including Instagram, Facebook, Google+, and Twitter, whose links will all be located in the description below. Also, feel free to email me at nuclearvideoshd@gmail.com. Keep on tapping, and peace out.